After a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, we're now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Kevin, all potential future MVPs, and fans already can't get enough of them.
Done outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Eubanks. That misses, and a chance to tie it there. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jones in the post. It's stolen by Little. And they're on the break. Here's Simons. And it's all evened up.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Pass to Bane. Feeds it to MP. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Bane. A 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
Here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Here's Simons. 11-point game his last outing. On the wing, Ingles. Off target from three-point range. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Little passes to Dunn. Kicks it to Ingles. The pass to Eubanks. Here's Dunn. Oh, good on the triple. To the paint. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one. And so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
It's well with the talent around him. Damian Lillard able to play off the
getting the ball later in possessions when the defense.
Now for Portland. Winslow's checked in for Little. Josh Hart comes in for Joe Ingles. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Chris Dunn.
And coming out of high school, John Morant said he was a no-star recruit. One reason he may have been overlooked was his small-town upbringing. Growing up in Dalzell, South Carolina.
Josh Hart out there with Winslow. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Eubanks in at center. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now, here's Hart. Adams defending. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hart. And even though he played on an AAU team with Zion Williamson, those scouts, Greg, were looking right past John Morant.
And didn't get a lot of offers at first. After 2 years at Murray State, he joined Steph Curry and Damian Lillard as another star point guard out of a mid-major program. And to this day, he carries that underdog chip on his shoulder.
First one falls for him.
And the intensity Steven Adams brings onto the court with him is obvious. He doesn't let the game come to him. He wants to dictate tempo.
And Greg, that's a quality that served him well. He had a lot to prove when he came into this league. He had to be assertive early on. That attitude has never left him. He still is an intimidator.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Memphis?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And they've also gotten a big boost in the early going tonight with their productivity at the free throw line. Really a sign of aggression.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, sometimes the matchups just aren't in your favor no matter what you do. It seems like your opponent does it better.
You know, they were reacting rather than dictating. I thought they played scared all night.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
MP passes to Morant, and the shot goes down. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot. Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Floats one, and he gets the bucket. Morant's got 10 points in the quarter.
What body control from Morant. Able to take the hit and power through it all.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish. Ends up going with the new group. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Tillman comes in for Jaren Jackson. MP's checked in for Bain. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Tyus Jones out there with MP. Then there's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Lillard's checked in for Dunn. The Trailblazers have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Inside, here's MP. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got his second bucket of the night. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter.
He kicks to Clark. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. And it's Lillard missing.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Jackson dishes to MP. Jackson, he nails it, and we're tied up.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Pass to Lillard. Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Eubanks. Over MP. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
For the lead, and the layup is up and in. MP's got 4 this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Lillard looking around. That's tipped.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Grizzlies lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Memphis leading. We've got Damian Lillard. Little out there with Justice Winslow. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Portland. MP, no good. In for Portland, they're shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. It's tipped. High, arcing shot, and it's Jones laying it in. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Looking to end his cold spell, Eubanks grabs the miss.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Winslow, the pass to Simons. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow. Always focus on the team's offensive success.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively. Way too.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Hi, I'm Catherine Hanover. I handle PR for the team.
Okay.
How are you doing?
You know, I'm super excited.
Great.
I got these. Okay, well, it's nice to meet you. Look, I got these ideas.
I'm gonna stop you there. No time for chit chat.
Okay.
I am putting out infernos, burning embers, and a couple fires where I'm the only one who smells smoke.
Wow.
I'm literally in 3 meetings right now. I sleep in my office twice a week. My kids' birthday invitations are press releases, and I craft players' social media posts in my dreams.
Okay, so what do you need from me?
Don't interrupt, but that's a great question.
That wasn't a question.
Have you ever heard of the fable of the 4 oxen and a lion?
I'm afraid I haven't.
Well,
no.
I don't have the time to tell it, so I'll give you the gist. Actually, no time for that. Only have time for the moral. United we stand, divided we fall. Imagine that, but with oxen.
Inspiring.
You and Coach aren't getting along.
I mean, it's clear that I'm not his first choice. You know what I'm saying? And I can be a huge asset
I
to
don't
this
care if you and Coach are sitting by the campfire singing Kumbaya. What I care about is what the public feels about your relationship. So, I need you to do an interview with John Luck where you sit down and you explain that everything is copacetic.
Yeah, but
clearly.
that's not the truth, though.
Perception is reality. Nobody likes a boat rocker, especially me. Sit down with John Luck. Say what needs to be said so we can all move on. You go back to basketball and I'll go back to dreaming of someday being able to sit down for a meal instead of scarfing down a shawarma wrap in the elevator.
The shawarma wrap. You didn't find that funny. I got it. Okay, I got it.
You're welcome to stay, but I'll be ignoring you from here on out.
Okay, well, thank you. You're ignoring me, okay? You have a great day, Miss Hanover. She is a nut basket.